देखिए, पहली बात तो ये है कि कैचेस छूटती हैं। दुनिया के बेस्ट फील्डर्स ने कैचेस छोड़ी हैं, तो कोई ऐसा नहीं है कि कोई जानबूझ के कैचेस छोड़ता है। हाँ, बैटिंग पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू से डिसअपॉइंटिंग है, क्योंकि आप हम पहली इनिंग में 40 रन पे 7 विकेट खोए, दूसरी इनिंग में 6 विकेट खोए 30 रन पे। जब हमारे पास मौका था कि हम पहली इनिंग में अगर हम 600 के आसपास रन बनाते, तो हम ऐसी सिचुएशन में होते जहाँ से हम डोमिनेट कर सकते थे। बट अगेन दीज थिंग्स हैपन, तो होपफुली वी कैन लर्न इन द सेकंड टेस्ट मैच। बट अच्छी चीज़ ये थी कि चारों पांचों दिन हमारे पास अपॉर्चुनिटीज़ थी जहाँ पर हम ये टेस्ट मैच डोमिनेट कर सकते थे। Look, first of all, I'll tell you, it's not that they were not applying themselves. Sometimes people fail, and that's okay. I know it is disappointing, and more importantly, I think they're more disappointed than anyone, because they knew that we had the opportunity like I just mentioned. We could have got to 570, 580 in the first inning. We could have dominated from there. It's not that they're not working hard in the nets as well. Sometimes these things happen. Even the pure batters fail as well. So hopefully they got to learn, and hopefully we can have better performances from our tail. And that is not the only reason why we lost the test match, to be honest. There was other moments as well where we could have won the test match. Yes, everyone wants to contribute, be it with the ball, be it with the bat, or on the field as well. But I'm not going to sitting here and single out it's because of the tail, or tail couldn't contribute, or 8, 9, 10, 11 couldn't contribute. That's why we lost the test match. We lose together, we win together. देखिए, आप जर्नलिस्ट हैं, मुझसे ज़्यादा डेटा आपके पास होगा कि इस बॉलिंग अटैक में 3 ऐसे गेंदबाज हैं जिन्होंने, एक ने 4 टेस्ट मैच खेले, एक ने 5 टेस्ट मैच खेले, और एक का भी डेब्यू नहीं हुआ, और एक ने 2 टेस्ट मैच खेले। तो हमारे को उनको टाइम देना पड़ेगा। 2020 या जो भी आपने बताया उससे 22 से पहले हमारे पास 4 टेस्ट में ऐसे गेंदबाज थे जिनके सबके टेस्ट मैचेस 40 टेस्ट मैचेस से ज़्यादा थे। वनडे और T20 क्रिकेट में इतना फ़र्क नहीं पड़ता। टेस्ट क्रिकेट में जब आप ऑस्ट्रेलिया जाओ या इंग्लैंड आओ या साउथ अफ्रीका जाओ, तो एक्सपीरियंस बहुत मैटर करता है। एंड दीज आर स्टिल अर्ली डेज। अगर हर टेस्ट मैच के बाद अपने बॉलर्स को जज करना शुरू करेंगे, तो आगे बॉलर्स डेवलप कैसे करेंगे, आगे बॉलिंग अटैक डेवलप कैसे करेंगे। तो जब आप डेटा की बात करते हो या जब आप स्टैट्स की बात करते हो, तो ये भी पता करना बहुत ज़रूरी है कि एक्सपीरियंस कितना है। बुमराह और सिराज के अलावा अगर आप बाकी 3 या 4 गेंदबाजों को देखें, तो उनमें उतना ज़्यादा एक्सपीरियंस है नहीं, बट देव गॉट क्वालिटी, तभी वो इस ड्रेसिंग रूम में बैठे। एंड वी गॉट टू कीप बैकिंग देम, बिकॉज इट्स नॉट अबाउट वन टूर, इट्स अबाउट बिल्डिंग a fast bowling battery which can serve India for a long time in Test cricket. I thought Prasidh was really good. I think bowled really well. Got us crucial wickets as well. We picked him because we thought that he's got something different. He's got that bounce, and in the first innings, I think he used that bounce really well. Even in the second innings, yes, he'll keep getting better. He'll keep getting better with experience. He's got all the ingredients of being a very good bowler, Test bowler, which he had shown in Australia and Sydney and here as well. And that's why I said that we'll keep backing these boys. Yeah, Shardul, obviously, when you talk about Shardul, he was used a little less, but the reason was probably Jadeja bowled really well, so we thought that Jadeja will give us control. Shardul got us 2 important wickets. So I'm not going to sit here and say that this guy didn't bowl well or that guy bowled well. Shardul gave us 2 important wickets, which got us back in the game. Again, I think we just got to be more consistent. That is what is more important, and these boys will learn. नहीं, पहली बात तो है कि एज अ स्पेशलिस्ट बॉलर नहीं, एज अ बॉलिंग ऑलराउंडर लिया गया था। तो कई बार ऐसा होता है कि कैप्टन अपनी इंस्टिंक्ट्स के साथ जाता है, और जिस तरीके से जडेजा ने पहली इनिंग में बॉलिंग डाली, जितना हमारे को कंट्रोल दिया एक एंड से, वो बहुत ज़रूरी था जिस टेम्पो पे बैटिंग कर रही थी इंग्लैंड। और जिस तरीके से वो स्पेल डाला जडेजा ने, इसी के चलते हुए दूसरे एंड से हम अपने 3 तेज़ गेंदबाजों को रोटेट कर पाए। तो हमें पता है कि शार्दुल की कितनी क्वालिटी है, तभी वो इंडिया के लिए खेल रहे हैं, तभी वो इस ड्रेसिंग रूम में बैठे हैं। तो ऐसा नहीं है कि अगर आपका 4th सीमर है तो 4th सीमर को ही पहले लेके आना पड़ेगा, स्पिनर को। कई बार कैप्टन अपने इंस्टिंक्ट्स के साथ जाता है, और डिपेंडिंग ऑन द सर्फेस एज वेल। No, we weren't, to be honest, because the way England bats, the way England plays their cricket, we always expected that it's going to be something like this. But then on day 1, we thought that there's going to be more for the bowlers. But again, I think that's fine. Look, ultimately, it's about the conditions, but it's more about what we do on of those conditions is more important. And again, my answer remains the same, that we were always in the game from day 1 to till day 5. But again, if the condition remains the same, we will definitely be in play for in the next test match. Look, first test match, obviously there are nerves. It's a great honor, as he's already mentioned, that captaining the test side, not many people get that opportunity, and he was phenomenal. More importantly, I think the way he batted in the first inning, obviously I'm sure would have had his own nerves, being the captain for the first time and then getting 100. So everything that it takes for him to be a successful captain, but we got to just give him time. Because it's still very early days. He's only captain for the first time. I'm sure he's going to get better. And these are tough places to captain. So it's like pushing someone in deep sea, and I'm sure he's going to come out as a proper professional. There are three more. There are 3 more centuries as well.
Yes, absolutely.
Those are big positives as well.
Of course, I'm talking about all the positives. So
Thank you.
I'm talking about the positives.
So
what would you take?
I would have liked it if you would have said that 100 from Yashasvi, 100 from Shubman on debut as captain, 100 from KL, and 2 centuries from Rishabh. So 5 centuries in a test match is a great start, to be honest. And hopefully the question could have been better. But then again, there's a great positives. We had a 5-4 from Jasprit Bumrah as well. But eventually, ultimately, everything boils down to that if you don't get the results, we go out there to get the results. Yes, individual performances are good. Yes, we won those big runs from a top 6-7, which we got in this test match. We got a 5-4 from Bumrah, but at the end of the day, you got there to win a test match. And unfortunately, that wasn't the result. So we take it up our chin and move forward. Now we want to change the plans. I think for us, to manage his workload is more important because there's a lot of cricket going forward and we know that what he brings on the table as well. So before he came on this tour, it was already decided that he's going to play 3 test matches. But let's see how his body turns out. But we haven't decided which 2 other test matches he's going to play. See, all depends on the surface. I can't sit here and decide that what combination are we going to go with. Yes, it's important to take 20 wickets. That is the only way you can win test matches. You can, as I've always said one thing, that you can score 1,000 runs, but there are no guarantees that you're going to win a test match. But if you take 20 wickets, more often than not, you'll end up winning a game of test match. So yes, the first and topmost priority is to take 20 wickets, but it also depends on what surface we play on and what combination we want to go with. But yes, 20 wickets are important.